What if I told you that the rise in Achilles injuries sweeping through the NBA isn't about load management, packed schedules, or even playing too many minutes? That one of the league's brightest young stars thinks it might all come down to pure, brutal bad luck. Today we dive into Tyrese Haliburton's stunning take on the rash of Achilles tears haunting the NBA, his personal battle with the injury, and what it means for his future and the game we all love. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment below. Let's break this down, ESPN style. The numbers don't lie. Last season, 7 players across the NBA suffered Achilles tears. 3 of those devastating injuries happened during the playoffs, with Game 7 of the NBA Finals delivering the cruelest blow of them all. Indiana Pacers star Tyrese Haliburton went down early in the winner-takes-all clash against the Oklahoma City Thunder. A team that had gone from scrappy underdog to title contender lost its engine in the biggest moment of the season. It wasn't supposed to end like this. Fans, analysts, and former players flooded social media with takes. The schedule is too brutal. Players log too many minutes. The pace of the modern game is just too much on the body. But in his first public appearance since that crushing night, Haliburton offered a surprisingly different perspective. Speaking on ESPN's The Pat McAfee Show, Haliburton opened up with raw honesty. "I think there's like a notion when guys get injured, or when this has happened so many times, that everybody thinks they have the answer to why this is happening," he shared. Sure, those arguments about workload and fatigue might hold some truth. But Haliburton believes the bigger reason might just be out of everyone's control. Injuries are just bad luck sometimes, and that's just what happens in sports, he said, cutting through the noise with a statement that feels both simple and brutally real. Even NBA Commissioner Adam Silver seems to agree. Earlier this summer, Silver told ESPN that most Achilles injuries actually occur in the first half of the season, not at the tail end when the grind is supposed to catch up to players. So maybe, just maybe, it isn't about the minutes or the number of games. Maybe it's about the unpredictable nature of sports at the highest level. But Haliburton's injury wasn't just some fluke in a vacuum. The Pacers guard had been dealing with a nagging calf strain, first diagnosed after Game 5 of the finals. Cameras caught him favoring the leg as early as Game 2, raising questions about whether he should have been playing at all. Still, Haliburton pushed on. After passing a calf stress test before Game 6, he convinced himself the worst was behind him. "After Game 6, I'm like, it's done, it's gone, adrenaline is going to get to me, I'm going to be good," he remembered. "I go to Game 7, I feel nothing. I feel great going into the game. I think that's why I had a great start to the game. My body felt great." Then, obviously, that happens in the end. It's the kind of heartbreak that makes sports both beautiful and cruel. One moment you're on top of the world, the next you're facing months or even years away from the court. Now, a month removed from surgery, Haliburton is still rolling around on the scooter, unable to put weight on that right leg. The Pacers have already ruled him out for the entire upcoming season, meaning fans won't see him back in uniform until at least the 2026 to 2027 campaign. But the journey isn't just physical. Haliburton is leaning on voices who've walked this road before. He's had conversations with Kevin Durant, who famously tore his Achilles in the 2019 finals, and Jason Tatum, who suffered the same injury just weeks before Haliburton went down. Their advice? Stay patient. Trust the process. Use the time wisely. For Haliburton, that means shifting from floor general to student, and even part-time coach. "I want to take this time to keep growing my mind for the game," he said. Being around Coach Rick Carlisle, sitting in on coaches' meetings, talking to Kevin Pritchard, I feel like I have a pretty decent basketball mind myself. He plans to stay close to the team, helping however he can from the sidelines until he can suit up again. As soon as he's able to walk, Halliburton says he'll be right there on the Pacers bench, offering support and insights to teammates chasing another title run. Halliburton's perspective raises a bigger question for the NBA and its fans. Can we really predict or prevent these injuries? Or are we watching a game where the human body, no matter how prepared, is always at risk under the brightest lights? Maybe it really is about bad luck. Maybe no amount of rest days, load management, or shortened seasons can change that. And maybe that unpredictability, that raw human fragility, is part of what makes basketball so compelling. What do you think? Is Halliburton right about Achilles tears being mostly bad luck? Or should the league do more to protect its stars? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button if you love basketball, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a breakdown like this. This is the NBA, where the storylines off the court are as gripping as the action on it. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.